Question number 6 तो complete किया. Question number 7. Are you ready with your books, pens, papers, everything? Okay. First, from the information contained in income statement and balance sheet of A Limited, prepare a cash flow statement. Income statement for the year ended 31st March 2013. Now they have given you income statement, मतलब basically trading and P&L account दिया हुआ है. We don't need all the information from that. We require only non-cash, non-operating stuff. Sales, we don't need that. Cash cost of sales, we don't need that. Depreciation, of course, yes, have a check mark. Salaries and wages, no. Operating expenses, no. Provision for tax, yes, have a tick mark. Net operating profit is your answer. Non-recurring income, profit on sale of equipment, yes, tick mark. Profit. Earnings brought forward, answer. Dividend declared and paid, yes, tick mark. And we get the profit and loss. Balance sheet information, land, building and equipment, cash, debtors, land, and then they are saying building and equipment, and then they say depreciation on the top. Now land is a solo item, so I guess land is an asset which does not depreciate. So have a tick mark on building and equipment, not on land. Cash, data, stock and advances. Liabilities, we have share capital, profit and loss account, creditors, outstanding expenses, income tax payable, provision for tax tha upar, have a tick mark on income tax payable. And last one, provision for depreciation on building and equipment. Okay, we have PFD account also. So basically what I taught you the last question, PFD with PFD, without PFD, I am continuing on that. So आप एक PFD account पे भी tick mark कीजिए. Next one, the original cost of equipment sold during the year 2012 and 13 is 7,20,000. They are talking about sale. So we have 3 tick marks: building, income tax, provision for depreciation. Correct? Okay. Can I start the question from the top? Relatively very simple question as compared to the last one. But what I wanted to introduce in the last question was PFD. I have introduced that. I am continuing on PFD here. Chaliye. First things first. 1. Assets. Fixed assets, I have opening, that is land 480 and closing is 960. Tick mark नहीं किया हम लोगों ने. So the balances लेते हैं. 960 minus 480, land is increasing, answer is 480. Can I say this is purchase of land? Purchase of land, operating, investing or financing activity? Investing. Investing, purchase of land, 4,80,000. Guys, is this an inflow or an outflow? Outflow. Brackets. Correct? Okay. Next. Building and equipment, we have tick mark, तो account बनेगा उसका. Cash is cash. Cash के साथ हमें 3 चीज़ें चाहिए: cash, bank and short term equivalents. That is cash and equivalents is the one we need actually. So we are taking it ahead. Cash, data, stock and advances. I have got only cash. So opening is 6 lakh and closing is 7,20,000. Opening 6 lakh, closing 7,20,000, reverse 1,20,000. So net cash or equivalent generated in this year is 1,20,000. Correct? Too good. Next. Daters. Opening 16,80,000, closing 18,60,000. 18,60,000 minus 16,80,000. Answer is 1,80,000. So what's that 1,80,000? That's daters, and I guess daters are increasing. Increase in data is increase in current asset. Current asset increases, working capital increases. So increase in working capital, here it is, increase in, यहाँ पे wrong लिखा है मैंने decrease, ये increase आएगा, और हम यहाँ पे लिखेंगे increase in daters, and I guess the amount I told you guys was 1,80,000. Too good. चलिए next. Daters के बाद stock. Stock is 26,40,000, 9,60,000. Stock is decreasing by 16,80,000. Decrease in stock. Decrease in working capital. So decrease in working capital में decrease in stock, and the amount that I'm telling you is 16,80,000. Clear? Okay. Next, advances. Opening is 78, closing is 90. So advances are increasing. Increase in working capital again. So increase in advances. And how much was opening? 78, closing is 90. So 90 minus 78, answer is 12,000. Do we agree? Okay. Next, equity and liabilities. Share capital. कोई टिक मार्क नहीं है. Opening is 36 lakh and closing is 44 lakh 40,000. So capital increases by 8 lakh 40,000. Increase, that means issue of share capital, financing activity. Are you understanding the concept? Financing में issue of share capital, and the amount is 8 lakh 40,000. Is this inflow or outflow? Issue, inflow. Next, profit and loss account. This is where I start my question from. So profit and loss account, closing is 1680. Closing balance of P&L account 16 lakh 38,000, and closing balance of P&L account is 15 lakh 18,000. 1638 and 1518. 16 lakh 38,000, 15 lakh 18,000. I get the answer 1 lakh 20,000. So 1 lakh 20,000 is my profit for the current year after appropriations. Clear? Okay. So we had the P&L. Next one. Sundry creditors, current liability, opening 24 lakh, closing is 23 lakh 40,000. Can I say creditors are decreasing? And creditors are decreasing, that means working capital is increasing. So increase in working capital में लिखेंगे decrease in creditor. And how much are creditor decreasing by? 24 lakh, 23 lakh 40,000, that is 60,000. Creditors are decreasing by 60,000. Do you agree? Next, outstanding expenses. Sorry, I guess I got the figure of creditor wrong. No, 24 lakh, 23 lakh 40,000, 60,000 से decrease correct है. Outstanding expenses 2 lakh 40, 4 lakh 80. Outstanding expenses are increasing by 2 lakh 40 and working capital is decreasing by 240. So decrease in working capital में, decrease in working capital, increase in outstanding expenses. The amount is 2 lakh 40,000. Is this clear? Next, income tax payable, I guess tick mark है, account बनाएंगे, and provision for depreciation, tick mark, account बनाएंगे. So let's proceed to make an account. I guess we need 3 accounts. It's a very relatively simple question. Only 3 accounts needed. 1, 2, 3. The first account that I need is what? Building and equipment. Second one is income tax payable. Third one is provision for depreciation. So first one, we have income tax payable. Sorry, building and equipment. Second one, income tax payable. And next one, provision for depreciation, PFD. Building and equipment, opening is 36 lakh, closing is 5760. Opening 36 lakh, closing 57 lakh 60,000. Income tax payable, opening 120. Income tax payable, opening on the credit side 120, closing 132. Provision for depreciation, opening 12 lakhs, closing 13 lakh 20,000. Do you agree with this one? Too good. Adjustments, income statement से उठाते जो भी आपने टिक मार्क किया. First one, I can see depreciation and amounting is 6 lakh. Now depreciation, journal entry for depreciation, and guys, let's not forget this time, can I say we have a PFD account? So depreciation with PFD, what will be the journal entry for depreciation with PFD? Depre to PFD. Entry number 1, depreciation account debit to provision for depreciation account, and the amount will be 6 lakhs. Depreciation to provision for depreciation, amount is 6 lakh. Depreciation कहाँ पे जाएगा? On the P&L debit side. So come back to P&L debit side. Depreciation, non-cash, non-operating expense. So non-cash, non-operating expense. यहाँ पे लिखना है हमें depre on fixed asset, or we can say depreciation on building and equipment. लिख दे specifically. Because land पे depre होगा नहीं, तो only asset is left is what? Building and equipment. Amount is 6 lakh. Correct? Okay. To PFD. So let's go to the PFD account. PFD में buy depre. Amount is 6 lakhs. Got that? Okay. Next. Depreciation done, salary wages नहीं चाहिए तो operating expenses नहीं चाहिए. Provision for taxation, amount is 8,80,000. Provision for tax inside P&L. Is this tax paid or is this tax provided? This is tax provided. Tax provided. Provision. Now what's the rule of this account? Pay the opening, provide the closing. They are talking about provision, and how much is the provision for tax? It's 8,80,000 by P&L 8,80,000. बट डोंट रश गाइस, ये एक इफेक्ट हुआ, अभी हमें दूसरा इफेक्ट देना है. सो दिस इज टैक्स प्रोवाइडेड. दूसरा इफेक्ट क्या देना है हमें? टैक्स पेड. अपना टैक्स प्रोवाइडेड का दूसरा इफेक्ट कहाँ देना है? P&L में. सो लेट्स गो टू P&L. टैक्स प्रोविजन, प्रोविजन फॉर टैक्स यहाँ पे आएगा ना. नेट प्रॉफिट आफ्टर टैक्स, एड प्रोविजन फॉर टैक्स, एंड द अमाउंट इज 6 lakhs. क्लियर? ओके. नाउ लेट्स नॉट लीव दैट अकाउंट. अगेन आई सेड दैट एक हो गया प्रोविजन, दूसरा क्या चाहिए हमें? पेड. सो उस अकाउंट को टैली करते हैं. 120 प्लस 880, दैट कम्स टू 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs. 10 lakh minus 132. Better I use the calci because I always keep on doing silly errors. 10 lakh minus 132. I'm getting an answer of 8,68,000. Can I say this is nothing but tax paid to cash bank? Do you agree? Tax paid. Tax paid का effect. Tax paid. Amount is 8,68,000. Clear? Too good. चलिए next. What is the next thing we are picking up? Provision for tax done, non-operating profit done, non-recurring income, profit on sale of equipment. Can I say we are selling the equipment और उसका profit है 1,20,000? Equipment बेच रहे हैं, but this time the sale of asset is with PFD because we are maintaining the PFD account. तो आपका entry क्या आना चाहिए? Cash bank account debit, PFD account debit to asset at cost. है ना? देखिए entry number 2, cash bank account debit, provision for depreciation account debit to asset, bracket में हम लोग लिखेंगे at cost. Do you agree with that one? Okay. Cash bank account debit नहीं पता है, profit मुझे दिख रहा है 120. So can I say to P&L the profit is 120? Do you agree with that one? Profit on sale of equipment is 120. I have passed the entry for the sale and I'm getting a profit of 120. Now, somewhere at the bottom of the page, below the balance sheet, the original cost of equipment sold during the year 12-13 is 7,20,000. They are saying the equipment sold is 7,20,000. That means cost of the asset sold is 720. दो अमाउंट्स मिल गए, ऊपर प्रॉफिट दिया था, नीचे कॉस्ट दिया था. अब कैश बैंक एंड पीएफडी, कैन आई से पीएफडी मिल जाएगा? वी कैन गो टू द पीएफडी अकाउंट एंड फाइंड द बैलेंस. सी वेरी स्मार्ट दिया ना. पीएफडी अकाउंट में बैलेंस क्या मिलता है हम लोग को? डेप्रीशिएशन. दैट्स द ओनली बैलेंस यू कैन गेट. अभी डेप्री उन्होंने दे दिया है, तो अब जो बैलेंस बचा होगा वो इस सेल के रिलेशन में ही होगा. Come to the PFD account. PFD 12 plus 6 और डेबिट होना चाहिए, तो डेबिट साइड बैलेंस आना चाहिए PFD में. देखो आएगा 12 plus 6, is it 18 lakhs? 18 lakhs. 18 minus 13, 20. 18 minus 30 is 5 and 20. Is it 4 lakh 80? So the provision for depreciation that was charged was 4 lakh 80. I'll take this 4 lakh 80 to your journal entry now. 4 lakh 80 PFD. So can I say the balance is nothing but cash now? 720 plus 120 is 840. 840 minus 480. 840 minus 480 is 360. Machinery or equipment and building are sold at 360. Got that? पक्का. पता चला कहाँ से निकाले अमाउंट्स हम लोग ने. प्रॉफिट उन्होंने दिया था 1,20,000. इक्विपमेंट कॉस्ट 7,20,000 विद पीएफडी एंट्री पास करना है. पीएफडी का बैलेंस पीएफडी के अकाउंट से निकाला तो बैलेंस आ गया कैश एंड बैंक. क्लियर. पोस्टिंग कैश एंड बैंक. वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट कैश, सो अगेन इट्स अ कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट. ऑपरेटिंग, इन्वेस्टिंग और फाइनेंसिंग. Investing because you are dealing with assets, so come to investing activity. Investing, sale of asset, and the amount is how much? 3,60,000. Now 3,60,000 is an inflow or is an outflow? Inflow. Pakka. Next, PFD account debit. तो PFD account debit to sale लिख देते हैं. वैसे ये रफ है, कुछ लिखने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है. अकाउंट 40, थैंक यू बोल दो इस अकाउंट को. टू PNL, इट्स एन इनकम. सो प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट, नॉन कैश नॉन ऑपरेटिंग इनकम. डू यू अग्री विद दैट वन? कम टू इनकम, नॉन कैश नॉन ऑपरेटिंग इनकम. यहाँ पे प्रॉफिट ऑन सेल ऑफ इक्विपमेंट, अमाउंट इज 1,20,000. And two equipment, that is two assets. So let's go to the asset account. Asset, buy, sale, amount is 7,20,000. Is this clear? Too good. Done. चलिए, ये हो गया अपना second. What's the third one now? Profit on the sale of equipment is done. Retained earnings done. Dividend declared and paid during the year. Dividend was declared also. Dividend was paid also. And the amount is how much? 7,20,000. Dividend paid, declared, entry. Cash आ रहा है, cash जा रहा है. Cash जा रहा है. Dividend debit. It's an appropriation. So entry number 3. It's dividend account debit to cash and bank. That's 7,20,000. Dividend account debit to cash and bank, amount is 7,20,000. Are we done with that? Too good. चलिए, posting dividend to cash and bank. Dividend कहाँ जाएगा? Appropriation. Too good. चलिए, dividend on the appropriation. Amount 720. This is effect number 1 to cash bank. Cash, again it's a cash flow. Financing activity. Financing payment of dividend, and the amount is 7,20,000, and guys, that's an outflow. Clear? Too good. Pakka. Chalo. Now what? Can we close all the accounts? I guess income tax payable already बंद हो चुका है. PFD बंद, asset बंद कर देते अभी. 57,60,000 plus 7,20,000 is 6480. 6480. 6480 minus 36 lakhs is 28,80,000. 28,80,000 का can I say plant or equipment? Plant नहीं है guys. Building and equipment purchased. पक्का. Investing या financing? Investing. Come to investing activity, purchase of equipment, and the amount is 28,80,000. Is it an inflow or an outflow? Outflow, brackets. Done. Now that's what I said. I have picked up a relatively simple question, but यहाँ पे फिर से emphasis PFD पे था. चलिए, now can I start closing the cash flow right from the beginning? Total करते हैं. 120 and 720 is 840. 840 plus 6, is it 1440? 1440 plus 6. That comes to what? 2040 less 120. 2040 less 120. 2040 less 120 is 1920. 1920 less करना था ना उसको. 1920 add 1680 plus 240. 1920 18 19 1920 plus 1920 guys, too good, is equal to 3840. 3840. Are you picking up properly? चलिए, 3840 minus 1,80,000 plus 12,000 plus 60,000 is 252. 3840 minus 252. 3840 minus 252 is 35. मैं माइनस कर रहा हूँ पर आंसर नहीं ले रहा हूँ. Minus 252 is 3588. 3588 minus 868 is 27,20,000. 27,20,000 is cash from operating activity. That is 27,20,000. Correct? Too good. Okay. Now investing 2880 and 480 minus plus 360. I'm getting an answer of 30 lakhs negative minus 30 lakhs. You guys might be laughing at my calculations now all the time. Hasna mata 840 and 720. I get the answer 120 positive. So calculation wise 2720 minus 30 lakhs plus 1,20,000. I'm not getting an answer once again this time also. Every time I do this error. Perfect कि नहीं? चलो फिर से एक बार टोटलिंग चेक करने दो मुझे. Differences मिल रहा है कहीं पे आपको? Now when I don't have the students, I always find this difficulty in posting. कहाँ पे? Tax? Tax, okay. 1,20,000, 880, 10 lakhs. So provision for tax is 880. अच्छा, यहाँ पे गलती किया मैंने. 880 provision for tax 6 lakh. Cool. पता नहीं कहाँ से ये अमाउंट आ गया. 8,80,000. दूसरा भी चेक कर लेते हैं. So 128, 9, 10 lakh, 10 lakh, 132, 868. ये करेक्ट है. चलिए यहाँ से टोटल करते हैं. 840, 880. So I guess ये totals wrong हो जाएंगे अपने. I'm removing the totals. And you have a liberty not to write earlier and make a fun of me all the time. Anyways, हंसते रहो. 880 plus 840. 840 plus 880. I'm getting 1720. 1720 minus 6 lakh plus 6 lakh. Please Rahul, no mistakes now. 23,20,000. 2320 minus 120 is 22 lakhs. 22 lakh plus 19,20,000 is 41,20,000. 41,20,000 minus 252 is 38,68,000. And minus 8,68,000 is 30 lakhs. 30 lakhs positive. भलता अमाउंट 6 लाख कहाँ से लिख दिया पता नहीं. Anyways, that always happens with me. Don't worry about that. So 30 lakh plus 30 lakh minus that tallies by itself 120 plus. Answer is 120. Does it tally? It has to tally. Correct? But पता नहीं ये चैप्टर में क्यों ऐसे सिली एरर्स हो रहे हैं. Anyways, you guys start copying. Next question. After this, पहले क्वेश्चन नंबर तो लिख ले. क्वेश्चन नंबर कौन सा कर रहे थे हम लोग? 7. Please copy. So we are done with question number 7. We'll start with question number 8 now. Question number 8, please read the question. First, from the following balance sheet and information, prepare cash flow statement of Rian Limited for the year ended 31st March 2012. Balance sheet. 31st March 2012, 31st March 2011. Guys, circle the year first. Opening 2011 होगा, closing 2012 होगा. First one, equity share capital, preference, capital redemption reserve, general reserve, profit and loss account, 9% debenture, sundry creditors, bills payable, liability for expenses, provision for tax and proposed dividend. On the assets, land and building, plant and machinery, investments, inventory, receivable, data, cash in bank, preliminary expenses, and last one is voluntary separation payments. Additional information. A piece of land has been sold out for 1,50,000, cost 1,20,000, and the balance of land was revalued. Capital reserve consisted of profit on sale and profit on revaluation. So guys, please have a tick mark on land and building and capital reserve. Land and building, capital reserve, दोनों पे tick. Next, on 1st April 2011, a plant was sold for 90. Original cost is 70 and WDV is 50, and debenture worth rupee 1 lakh was issued at par for a consideration of a plant of 4.5. Have a tick mark on plant again. Have a tick mark on plant again. लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग पे टिक किया है, कैपिटल रिजर्व पे टिक किया है, और हम लोग बोल रहे हैं अभी आप टिक कीजिए डिबेंचर पे. डिबेंचर डन. ओके. नेक्स्ट, द part of investment costing 50,000 was sold for 70. So have a tick mark on investments. Next one, pre-acquisition dividend received rupee 5,000 was adjusted against the cost of investment. Pre-acquisition dividend and investment, have a tick mark on investment है ही already. Directors have proposed a dividend of 15% per the year. Go to the proposed dividend account. Already 6 लाख का 10% है. कितना परसेंट बोल रहे हैं वो लोग? 15% डिविडेंड प्रपोजल बोल रहे हैं. इफ़ यू लुक एट द शेयर कैपिटल, आई कैन सी ओपनिंग ऑफ 5 लाख एंड क्लोजिंग ऑफ 6 लाख, और प्रपोज डिविडेंड अकाउंट आप देखेंगे तो पे द ओपनिंग प्रोवाइड द क्लोजिंग. 6 लाख का 15% ऑलरेडी 90 होता है. टिक करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. अगर आप टिक नहीं भी करेंगे तो आपका एडजस्टमेंट वही जाने वाला है. नेक्स्ट, voluntary separation payment of 50,000 was adjusted against general reserve. This is a very important adjustment and very important account also. Have a tick mark on voluntary separation payment and have a tick mark on general reserve. Next, income tax liability for the year is estimated at 1,35,000. Have a tick mark on provision for tax account also. Last one, depreciation at the rate of 15% have been written off from the plant account, but no depreciation have been charged on land and building. Depreciation at the rate of 15% have been written off on plant, but no depre have been written off on land and building. याद रखेंगे, already tick marks तो है ही. Do you agree with that? चलिए, now I start from the first things first. 1, the basic starting question. This is question number 8 for you. So टाइटल पे लिख देता हूँ, दिस इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. लिखा हुआ फॉर्मेट, अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ अ मॉडिफिकेशन. इन्वेस्टिंग एक्टिविटी के पहले यहाँ पे एक और चीज़ आएगा जो मैं आपको समझाऊंगा. एड और लेस एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी एक्टिविटी, एंड देन you will have the answer 1. 2 is investing activity, and 3 is financing activity, and at the end we will have net cash or equivalent generated. Net cash or इक्विवेलेंट जनरेटेड, उसके अंदर ऐड ओपनिंग कैश और इक्विवेलेंट. So we get the answer closing cash or equivalent. Add opening cash or equivalent and we get the answer that is known as closing cash or equivalent. Are we clear with that? Chaliye. Format. Now we start working on this, please. First things first. Equity share capital. Opening is 5 lakh. Closing is 6 lakh. So equity share capital opening 5 lakh, closing 6 lakh. Can I say this is an issue? कौन सा एक्टिविटी बनेगा आपके लिए? कैपिटल है तो फाइनेंसिंग एक्टिविटी. फाइनेंसिंग एक्टिविटी में इश्यू ऑफ इक्विटी कैपिटल amount is 1 lakh. 1 lakh is an inflow or 1 lakh is an outflow? Inflow because you are issuing the capital. Next. 10% redeemable preference share capital. Opening is 2 lakh and closing is nil. Can I say redemption? Exactly opposite. So issue of equity capital के बाद redemption of preference capital amount 2 lakh. Is this inflow or outflow? Outflow. Too good. Next. Capital redemption reserve account. Opening is nil, closing is 1 lakh. Transfer, appropriation हो गया, transfer to CRR, amount is 1 lakh. So appropriation transfer to CRR and the amount is 1 lakh. Clear? Next. Capital reserve, opening is nil, closing is 1 lakh, but we have a tick mark, account बनाएंगे. General reserve, tick mark, account बनाएंगे. Profit and loss account. Opening is 50, closing is 70. So closing P&L is 70, opening P&L is 50, answer is 20. Do you agree with that one? So 70, 50, 20. Pakka? Next. 9% debenture. Opening is 2 lakh and closing is nil, but we have a tick mark. And sorry, opening is nil and closing is 2 lakh, but tick mark hai. Sundry creditors, opening 80, closing 95. Creditors are increasing, working capital is decreasing. Increase in creditors, decrease in working capital. So decrease in working capital पे जाके लिखेंगे हम लोग increase in creditors. Amount is 15,000. Are we clear? Next. Bills payable. Opening is 30, closing is 20. So bills payable are decreasing, working capital is increasing. So decrease in bills payable. Decrease in bills payable. And how much are bills payable decreasing by? कितना था पहले? 30 और अब कितना है? 20. So they are decreasing by 10. And that means working capital is increasing by 10. करेक्ट है. इनफैक्ट मैंने एरोज भी रॉन्ग ड्रॉ किया आज. डिक्रीज इन वर्किंग कैपिटल, दिस इज इंक्रीज इन CA एंड डिक्रीज इन CL. गॉट दैट. नेक्स्ट. Liability for expenses, this is outstanding expenses. Opening 20, closing 30. Liability for expenses are increasing and working capital is decreasing. So back to decrease in working capital में increase in outstanding expenses. Amount is 10,000. Amount is 10,000. Do you agree with that one? Next. Provision for tax. Opening is 60, closing is 95. But we have a tick mark. Proposed dividend. Opening is 60, closing is 90. Now what's the rule for proposed dividend? It's pay the opening, provide the closing. So guys, pay the opening. 60 is payment of dividend. Financing activity. So financing activity में payment of dividend 90 or 60? 60. Pay the opening, And second one says provide the closing. So we are going to provide 90. This is pay the opening, provide the closing. How much you are going to provide? 90. Appropriation. Proposed dividend. Amount is 90. Are we clear with that? Chaliye, too good. Next one. Land and building, opening, closing, tick mark hai. Plant and machinery, tick mark hai. Investments, tick mark hai. Inventory, opening 90, closing 95. Inventory is increasing, working capital is increasing. Increase in inventory by 5,000. Got that? Next. Sundry debtor, bills receivable 70, 65. So bills receivable are decreasing by 5. Working capital is also decreasing by 5. Decrease in bills receivable by 5,000. Got that? Next. Debtors. Opening 1,30,000, closing 1,75,000. Debtors are increasing 175, 130. 45 are increasing by 45. Working capital increases by 45. Increase in debtors 45. Got that? Next. Cash in bank is cash. So basically opening is 90, closing is 65. Opening is 90. Opening cash and equivalent is 90, closing is 65, 75, 85, 90, 25,000 negative. This is net cash or equivalent generated. इस साल हम लोग ने minus 25,000 का cash generate किया. Are we clear with that? Next. Preliminary expenses, opening is 10, closing is, opening is 25, closing is 10. Opening 90 था ना cash का? हाँ. Preliminary expenses, opening 25, closing 10. Can I say preliminary expenses written off? Non-cash, non-operating expenses. Expenses written off. Non-cash, non-operating expenses. Amount 15,000. Next one. Voluntary separation payments. Opening is 65 and closing is 1,25,000. Now, what do you mean by voluntary separation payments? It's like a VRS, voluntary separation scheme. Now, employees, organization में at times ये होता है कि employees ज़्यादा हो जाता है. So what we need to do is we need to remove them. But now removal is not possible. So we offer them a VRS, voluntary retirement scheme, voluntary separation payments. हम उन्हें कहते हैं आप voluntarily कंपनी छोड़ के चले जाइए, हम आपको ये पेमेंट करेंगे. So that is known as a VSP. पक्का? जैसे जैसे आगे जाएंगे उस अकाउंट पे डिस्कशन करेंगे. But this is a new account you are studying in this question. Too good. चलिए अब टिक मार्क्स देखिए कितने थे. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. कितने अकाउंट्स की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी अपने को? 8 अकाउंट्स बनाते हैं. I need 8 accounts. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 accounts बन गए यहाँ पे. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 accounts, and then 7 and 8 accounts. This is what we want. चलिए सबका ओपनिंग क्लोजिंग लिख देते हैं पहले. फर्स्ट सबसे पहला अकाउंट मुझे दिख रहा है कैपिटल रिजर्व. ओपनिंग इज नील, क्लोजिंग इज 1 लाख. कैपिटल रिजर्व ओपनिंग इज नील, closing is 1 lakh. General reserve opening is 250. And closing is 1 lakh. Profit and loss is done. 9% debenture opening is nil. and closing is 2 lakhs. Provision for tax, opening is 60, closing is 95. Opening is 60, closing is 95. Capital reserve, opening nil, closing 1 lakh. General reserve, opening 250, closing 1 lakh. 9% debentures, opening is nil, closing is 2 lakh. Provision for tax, opening is 60, closing is 95. Land and building, opening 260, closing 150. Opening 260, closing 150. This is land and building. Plant and machinery, 260, 150, opening 5 lakh. Plant and machinery, opening 5 lakh. Closing 765. That's plant. Investments, opening 80, closing 50. Investments, opening 80 and closing is 50. And then we have voluntary separation payments, VSP. The opening is 65. And closing is 125. Is this clear? Pakka? Chalo, let's start picking up the adjustments now. चलिए मैं adjustment pick up करूँ right from the beginning. Additional information. First, a piece of land has been sold out for 150, cost is 120, and the balance of land has been revalued. Capital reserve consisted of a profit on sale and profit on revaluation. Now we have done this kind of an adjustment before. दो adjustment है, एक land sold and second land is revalued. Land sold for 150, cost was 120, तो 30,000 का profit दिख रहा है. And then they are saying the balance of land was revalued. Capital reserve consisted of profit on sale and profit on revaluation. So you look at the revaluation, capital reserve, opening nil दिख रहा है आपको, क्लोजिंग 1 लाख दिख रहा है, मतलब टोटल 1 लाख का डिफरेंस हुआ, उसमें से 30,000 का प्रॉफिट अपने को दिख रहा है सेल पे, तो कहना है इसे रीवैल्यूएशन पे 70 का प्रॉफिट है. एडजस्टमेंट देखिए, मैं एंट्री पास करता हूँ. एडजस्टमेंट नंबर 1, पहले सेल का एंट्री पास कर रहा हूँ. एडजस्टमेंट नंबर 1A, कैश बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू लैंड टू कैपिटल रिजर्व. प्रॉफिट हुआ है, प्रॉफिट कहाँ पे है? कैपिटल रिजर्व में. करेक्ट है? ओके. A piece of land has been sold out for 150 and which costed like 120, put the capital reserve to 30. Cash and bank account debit to land to capital reserve. Cash and bank account debit कहाँ पे आएगा? Sources, money is coming in. Investing activity या financing activity? Land से deal कर रहे हो तो investing activity. Investing में लिखते हैं sale of land. 150 is an inflow to land. So let's go to the land account. Buy cash and bank 120 to capital reserve. So capital reserve buy cash and bank amount is 30. Do you agree with this? Too good. Next one. A piece of land has been sold and the balance is revalued. The profit on the sale and revaluation, मतलब revaluation पे भी profit हुआ है, मतलब कहना इसे upward revaluation हुआ है. Land debit होता है, उसका upward revaluation करना है तो फिर से debit कर दो. Entry B, land account debit to capital reserve and it is revalued upward by 70. 70 कहाँ से पता चला? कैपिटल रिजर्व 30 एंड 70 इज 1 लाख और कैपिटल रिजर्व अकाउंट का बैलेंस 1 लाख ही था. डू यू अग्री विद दैट वन? सो लैंड टू कैपिटल रिजर्व, तो लैंड अकाउंट में डेबिट साइड पे लिखेंगे, लैंड अकाउंट के डेबिट साइड पे 2, कैपिटल रिजर्व 70. चेक दिस आउट, 260 प्लस 70 is 330, 150 and 120 is 270 और कुछ भी हुआ होगा देख लेंगे हम लोग। लैंड ओपनिंग 260 था, क्लोजिंग 150 है, 120 का लैंड बेचा है हम लोगों ने और उतना रीवैल्यूएशन किया है, आगे का देखा जाएगा। नेक्स्ट कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं एंड दे सेइंग इट्स लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग 70 कैपिटल रिजर्व में बाय लैंड 70 1 लाख इट टैलीज कैपिटल रिजर्व अकाउंट को थैंक यू क्लियर। चलिए नेक्स्ट सेकंड on 1st April 2011 a plant was sold for 90, original cost is 70 and WDV was 50. We are selling the plant and debenture worth rupee 1 lakh was issued at par as part consideration for the plant of 4.5 lakh acquired. Can I say दो transactions है, split कर दो अलग अलग। पहला plant was sold for 90, original cost is 70 and WDV is 50. Now you tell me before I pass this entry number 2A, plant is sold. Is it with PFD or without PFD? Think about it. With PFD, without PFD. I guess this is without PFD. जर्नल ट्रांजैक्शन देख के नहीं बनाना है, आपको अकाउंट्स देखने हैं। यहाँ पे आप अकाउंट्स देखिए, कोई PFD अकाउंट है नहीं है ना, तो विदाउट PFD एंट्री पास होगा। तो एंट्री क्या होगा आपका? कैश एंड बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू प्लांट। प्लांट वॉज सोल्ड फॉर 90, it was costing 70 चाहिए नहीं and WDV was 50 WDV चाहिए आपको। 50,000 का प्लांट 90 में बेचा, टू PNL 40 डन। पोस्टिंग करें कैश एंड बैंक टू PNL टू प्लांट। कैश एंड बैंक इनफ्लो, पैसा आ रहा है प्लांट से, इन्वेस्टिंग एक्टिविटी, सो पुट बैक टू इन्वेस्टिंग एक्टिविटी, सेल ऑफ प्लांट। The amount is 90. To PNL, that's your profit income. So non-cash, non-operating income. Profit on sale of plant. Amount कितना? 40. To plant is 50. तो plant में buy cash and bank. Amount is 50. Is it done? चलिए next. Adjustment number 2 continuation. And debenture of 1 lakh were issued at par as a part consideration for the plant of 4.5 lakh acquired. हम लोग ने 4.5 लाख का प्लांट खरीदा, 1 लाख का डिबेंचर दिया, तो बाकी का 3.5 लाख क्या दिया? कैश। एंट्री ट्रांजैक्शन 2B प्लांट, और मेरे को थोड़ी स्पेस की कमी पड़ेगी तो मैं अभी से यूटिलाइज करने लगता हूँ इससे बराबर से। जर्नल एंट्री दो पार्ट में स्प्लिट करता हूँ। 2B प्लांट, टू कैश बैंक, टू डिबेंचर। प्लांट 4.5 लाख, कैश बैंक 3.5 लाख, 1 लाख के डिबेंचर्स दिए हम लोगों ने, करेक्ट। पोस्टिंग प्लांट अकाउंट डेबिट, तो प्लांट अकाउंट डेबिट टू, आई वुड रादर से परचेज 4,50,000। पूरा डिटेल नहीं लिख रहा हूं कि कैश बैंक एंड डिबेंचर, डायरेक्टली 4,50,000 लिख दिया। टू कैश बैंक, कैश इज गोइंग आउट, आउटफ्लो प्लांट के लिए। इन्वेस्टिंग एक्टिविटी परचेज ऑफ प्लांट, परचेज ऑफ प्लांट and the amount is 3,50,000 is an inflow or an outflow? Outflow, brackets. To debenture, so let's go to the debenture account. A debenture account में लिखेंगे buy plant, amount is 1 lakh. Is this clear? पक्का? Too good. चलिए next आगे। A part of investment costing 50 was sold for 70. 50,000 का इन्वेस्टमेंट 70 में बेचा। एंट्री ट्रांजैक्शन नंबर 3 कैश एंड बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू इन्वेस्टमेंट्स टू PNL। एम आई करेक्ट? 50,000 का इन्वेस्टमेंट 70,000 में बेचा तो 20,000 का प्रॉफिट हो गया। ये सब आपको एकदम सिंपल लगना चाहिए अभी। कैश एंड बैंक टू इन्वेस्टमेंट्स टू PNL। कैश एंड बैंक अगेन पैसा आ रहा है, इनफ्लो, इन्वेस्टमेंट से, इन्वेस्टिंग एक्टिविटी, सेल of investments, amount is 70, is an inflow. Do you agree with that one? Two investments, तो investments में buy cash in bank 50 and two P&L, so that's a profit again. So P&L, profit on sale of investment, that is non-cash, non-operating income. Profit on sale of investments amount is 20. Do you agree with that? Jackass. Next. Pre-acquisition dividend received 5,000 was adjusted against the cost of investment. Pre-acquisition dividend. Did I explain you this? Dividend received for the period when we were not holding the investment is known as pre-acquisition, and accounting standard tells me that pre-acquisition dividend should be credited to investment cost. That's not my dividend. Normally dividend मिलने का एंट्री क्या पास करते हैं हम लोग? डिविडेंड मिल रहा है, कैश आ रहा है, सो कैश एंड बैंक टू डिविडेंड, यहां का एंट्री होना चाहिए कैश एंड बैंक टू डिविडेंड नहीं, टू इन्वेस्टमेंट्स. क्लियर? ओके. ट्रांजैक्शन नंबर 4, कैश एंड बैंक टू इन्वेस्टमेंट्स. कितना मिला है प्री एक्विजिशन डिविडेंड हम लोग को? 5,000. कैश एंड बैंक टू इन्वेस्टमेंट्स 5,000. पोस्टिंग करें कैश इनफ्लो कहां से? डिविडेंड रिसीव्ड. इन्वेस्टमेंट पे आ रहा है ना, तो इन्वेस्टिंग एक्टिविटी. इन्वेस्टिंग एक्टिविटी. डिविडेंड रिसीव्ड is an investing activity, but dividend paid is a financing activity. So dividend received amount 5,000. This is an inflow, है ना? To investments. So let's go to the investments account. Buy cash and bank. Amount is 5,000. Got that? पक्का? Okay. चलो. What's next now? Adjustment number 3 हो गया, 4 हो गया, 5. Directors have proposed a 15% dividend for the current year. I have already taken that up. Provision आप देखना चाहेंगे? चेक कीजिए. 6 लाख का शेयर कैपिटल दिख रहा है लास्ट, उसका 15%. इज इट 90,000? प्रपोज डिविडेंड चेक करो, 90 ऑलरेडी पहुंच चुका है. दैट्स व्हाट आई सेड. अपना रूल यही था, पे द ओपनिंग प्रोवाइड द क्लोजिंग. दैट्स करेक्ट एकदम. नेक्स्ट, voluntary separation payment of 50,000 was adjusted against general reserve. Was adjusted. Now voluntary separation payments, this is what I was explaining you guys. हम लोग voluntary separation payment करेंगे तो एंट्री क्या पास करेंगे? We are making the payment, so entry आना चाहिए to cash bank, and you are making a payment, so voluntary separation payment to cash and bank. But these payments are so huge कि हम लोग उसे डायरेक्टली P&L में नहीं लेके जाते, इसे डिफर्ड रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर ट्रीट करते हैं, तो बैलेंस शीट में आता है और फिर धीरे धीरे हम उसे राइट ऑफ करते जाते हैं. दिस इज द सिस्टम. अब यहाँ पे क्या बोल रहे हैं कि ये जो राइट ऑफ हुआ है ना वॉलंटरी सेपरेशन पेमेंट्स का, इज अगेंस्ट द जनरल रिजर्व एंड अमाउंटिंग टू वॉलंटरी सेपरेशन पेमेंट अमाउंटिंग टू 50,000 वॉज रिटन ऑफ अगेंस्ट जनरल रिजर्व. राइट ऑफ का एंट्री क्या आना चाहिए? जनरल रिजर्व अकाउंट डेबिट to voluntary separation payment. Amount is 50,000. VSP is written off. General reserve to VSP. General reserve account debit यहाँ पे लिखेंगे to VSP 50. Correct? और VSP में लिखेंगे to general reserve by general reserve and amount is 50. ओके, नाउ आई एम नॉट लीविंग दिस अकाउंट ताकि मैं आपको पूरा कॉन्सेप्ट एक साथ समझा दूं. अभी आप टोटल करिए 125 एंड 50. इज इट 175? 175 1,10,000 बैलेंस आएगा. वॉलंटरी सेपरेशन पेमेंट्स, दिस इज टू कैश एंड बैंक. VSP टू कैश एंड बैंक अमाउंट इज 1,10,000. VSP VSP debit, cash credit, amount is 1,10,000. Cash is going out. Now cash, again it's a cash flow. So you tell me guys, this is investing activity or financing activity? Can I term this investing? Assets है क्या ये? I cannot. Can I term this financing? Liabilities है ये? I cannot. Now, when the item cannot be classified in investing and financing, it will be classified under the head extraordinary activity. और एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी एक्टिविटी आपको ऑपरेटिंग का आंसर आने के बाद एड और लेस दिखाना। देखिए फॉर्मेट देखिए आप, यहाँ पे मैंने पहली बार ये किया है, कैश फ्रॉम ऑपरेशंस लेस टैक्स पेड, अपना आंसर यहाँ पे आ जाता है। देन आई सेड एड और लेस एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी, the things that cannot be classified under investing and financing will be classified under the head extraordinary. This is like one of kind of things. For example, claim received from court for pending lawsuit or claim paid. Now they cannot be termed as investing, they cannot be termed as financing, they have to be termed as extraordinary. पैसा आ रहा है, पैसा जा रहा है, आ रहा है कि जा रहा है, VSP to cash bank लिखा, so cash is going out, so यहाँ पे लिखेंगे add or less, it's less voluntary separation payments, and the amount is 50,000, sorry 1,10,000, और ऐड नहीं करना है, हमें लेस करना है, लेस पहले से लिख दिया मैंने। कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर, पक्का, टू गुड। चलिए नेक्स्ट, income tax liability for the current year is estimated at 1,35,000. Income tax liability for the current year is 1,35,000. current year का liability बोल रहे भाई, paid होगा कि provided होगा? Provided. So income tax provided, provision for tax by P&L 1,35,000. This is tax provided. Second effect, provision for tax P&L. So let's come to P&L. Provision for tax 1,35,000. Do you agree with that? Now let's not leave that account. अपने को पता है दो ही चीजें मिलती है उस अकाउंट से, पेमेंट एंड प्रोविजन। प्रोविजन मिल गया तो पेमेंट मिलेगा। 135 प्लस 60 195, 195 माइनस 95 इज 1 लाख, तो 1 लाख पे क्या लिखेंगे? बाय कैश इन बैंक, that is tax paid. Do you agree with that one? So provision for tax to cash in bank, tax paid amount is 1 lakh. Got that? Pakka? Too good. Chaliye, that tallies your provision for tax account also. What is next now? आगे जाते हैं। Depreciation has been written off on plants and machinery, but no depreciation has been charged on land and building. So land and building पे कोई depreciation charge नहीं करना आपको। आप land and building का account देखिए। Now 15% depreciation has been charged on plant and machinery. So plant and machinery का account हम लोग देखेंगे, and land and building. Now that is what I was thinking all the time. Amount में mistake है यहाँ पे। आप लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग के अमाउंट को 2,60,000 की जगह पे 2 लाख कर दो। दैट्स व्हाट आई वाज थिंकिंग कि मैं कुछ मिस कर रहा हूँ इस क्वेश्चन में। 2 लाख, और टोटल चेक कर लो एक बार जरा, जस्ट गिव मी 2 मिनट्स टू जस्ट डू द टोटलिंग। 2 लाख प्लस 5 लाख प्लस 80 प्लस 90 प्लस 70 प्लस 130 प्लस 90 प्लस 25 प्लस 65, it tallies at 1250, but वो 2 लाख है, 260 नहीं है। It had to tally because no depreciation ना, so 120, 150, 270, 270, 270, does it tally off? इतनी बार ये सारे क्वेश्चंस करा दिए ना तो हम लोग को याद भी रह जाता है कि ये कहाँ था। So it's not 260, land and building is 2 lakhs, depreciation charge नहीं करना है। और प्लांट एंड मशीनरी पे 15% डेप्री बोल रहे, बट डोंट कैलकुलेट 15% गाइज। प्लांट अकाउंट देखिए आप, they have given you purchase, they have given you sale, तो अकाउंट में बैलेंसिंग फिगर जो बचता है वो है क्या? डेप्री। सो आई विल टेक द बैलेंसिंग फिगर 765 प्लस 50 एंड 950 माइनस 765 माइनस 50, आंसर इज 135 का डेप्रीशिएशन बाय डेप्रीशिएशन 1,35,000 कहाँ जाएगा? नॉन कैश नॉन ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंस 1,35,000 नॉन कैश नॉन ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंस debris on plant and machinery, amount 1,35,000. Clear? Are we done with all the adjustments? Can we start closing the accounts? Chaliye. So we start tallying all the accounts now. Chaliye. First one, capital reserve हो चुका है. General reserve 250 and 150. Guys, this is very interesting. 1 lakh. This will be 2 PNL. Guys, entry समझ रहे हो ना आप बरोबर से? That is general reserve 2 PNL. General reserve 2 PNL. This is transfer from reserve to PNL. PNL से जनरल रिजर्व ट्रांसफर नहीं कर रहे, जनरल रिजर्व से PNL ट्रांसफर कर रहे हैं. दैट इज एंट्री जनरल रिजर्व अकाउंट डेबिट टू PNL. सो गाइस देखो मैं क्या लिख रहा हूं यहाँ पे, अप्रोप्रिएशन नहीं आएगा अभी भी, बट अप्रोप्रिएशन में लिखेंगे ट्रांसफर फ्रॉम जनरल रिजर्व एंड द अमाउंट इज 1 लाख पर नेगेटिव. सही है ना? ठीक है, चलिए नेक्स्ट. ये अकाउंट टैली हो गया. 9% डिबेंचर 2 लाख, 2 लाख, 2 lakh minus 1 lakh, answer is 1 lakh. By cash and bank, entry cash and bank to debenture, issue of debentures 1 lakh. Financing activity normal है ये तो, issue of debenture 1 lakh. Inflow outflow, inflow of course. Next, provision for tax account tallied, land and building tallied, plant and machinery tallied, investments 50, 51 plus 5, 1,05,000, 1,05,080. Is it 25,000? To cash and bank. Investments to cash and bank. This is purchase of investments, investing activity. Debenture मैंने यहाँ पे लिख दिया, sorry. Issue of debenture is financing. So issue of debenture was 1 lakh inflow, and purchase of investments, it's how much? 25 is an outflow. Brackets. Voluntary separation payments already done. Can I start tallying the cash flow पूरा starting से? आइए. Now 1 lakh gone, 90. 90 plus 20 is 1,10,000. 1,10,000 plus 135 is 245. 150. 245 plus 150 is 395. 395 minus 60. Minus 60 is 335. 15 and 10 and 5, that's totaling to 30. Add 335 plus 30 is 365. 365 less 60 is 305. 305 less 1 lakh, it's 205. 205 less 1 lakh and 10,000 is 95,000. So this time answer is 95,000 for operating activity. Clear? But उसमें extraordinary 1 lakh 10 है. Don't forget that. चलिए. Next. Now 150 plus 90 minus 350 plus 75 minus 25. I'm getting an answer of minus 60. That is investing. Financing 1 lakh tally 2 lakh 60 minus. So guys, let's check it out. कोई अच्छा सा नाम लो. हर टाइम मैं सिली एरर की वजह से टैली नहीं कर रहा हूँ. 95 minus 60 and this time it's minus 25. It's amazing. Thank you. God bless me. क्या बोल रहे हो? हाँ, larger question and tallied very well. Anyways, चलो. Now you have to work out. कॉपी करने का टाइम एंड कॉपी कर लो.